Yeah, well, I'm not going to tell you till after we finish this introduction. It was a cold winter's night. Not a star was in sight as we rolled down the hill to Random West on a CNR bus that had caused quite a fuss by replacing our Newfoundland Express. In a seat in the rear sat a man who was here to see how long 'twould take to make the dash. Now old Macmillan, they said, a promotion would get if his buses could save our railway cash. In a seat just ahead sat a lady in red, Maggie Hawkins from Upper Gully's track. She weighed 23 stone, and the bus gave a groan as she stood up and started for the back. It was Maggie's intent as the floorboard she bent to enter the powder room in back. It was a small 2x4 with a hatch for a door situated beneath the luggage rack. Now all the crowd gave a roar as she opened the door, and old Maggie, to force herself she tried. But at last she got stuck like a Londrigan truck. It was plain that she'd never get inside. She went back to her seat, dripping sweat in the heat, saying, oh, how I miss the good old train. And if this thing doesn't part until way after dark, my poor kidneys will never stand the strain. Said a man turning pale, she's been drinking again. Give her first aid, this surely is a crime. But old Macmillan jumped out in the island did shout, keep her rolling, we're making record time. For an hour they drove till outside Arnott's Cove. Old Mag stood up and started for the door, and with his stopwatch in his hand, Gordy Macmillan took his stand, told the driver to put her to the floor. Now with a final last shriek, Maggie sucked in her cheeks, and a great burst of fire and of steam, and a thunderous roar that shook the valley and the shore, and the bus blew apart beside a stream. There were 23 men when the rescue squad came. Not a trace of old Maggie could be seen. Old Macmillan went blind, one poor man blew his mind, and the driver woke up in Lammerley. Well, on the crest of a hill, just outside Clarenville, stands a tombstone to mark Mag's last remains. May her soul ever fly to that great bathroom in